I can't say I disliked his performance as Batman.
Oh, I thought it was terrible. I thought it was god fucking awful.
I didn't hate it.
Because here's why I say that. It was just Robert Pattinson wearing a Batman costume.
It didn't feel like a Batman. Remember, we've said this as soon as we left the theaters. It didn't feel like a Batman movie. It felt like literally he was just like a fucking cop going through it.
Yeah, that's the impression. And then there were several scenes where I'm like, am I watching Seven right now? Like even the way he gives himself up at the end, because like he let himself get caught. See that I
For the
think my
Riddler?
biggest problem. Yeah, I think this is my
Okay.
biggest problem with the movie is Batman doesn't actually do anything really.
No, it was actually. I mean, the entire premise of the movie had nothing to do with Batman. Technically, it had everything to do with his parents, because the Riddler was had it out because he was an orphan. He had it out for the Waynes because, I mean, they essentially, I mean, unintentionally ruined his life, I guess. I mean,
How?
well, I mean, yeah, it sucks he was in an orphanage, but like, I mean,
Like there's a lot of this movie that just seems, and maybe it's justified, maybe not. A lot of it just seems to be people being like, well, they're rich, so fuck them.
yeah, and that's who was it? Yeah. It was Riddler when he was talking to him in the jail, and he was saying that like the Waynes lived in their, oh, poor Bruce, when his parents died, but he's like, we're all orphans and no one cares about us.
Well, see, the more I think about it, the more I get the vibe that this script was written by like a freshman political science student.
How do you get that?
Because, man, think about it. Like the entire movie is essentially being like, if you're rich, and at times they even said if you're white and rich, like you're bad. Like fuck you. You don't like. Never mind the fact that Bruce Wayne watched his parents die in front of him, which they don't even touch on in this movie.